Greetings, viewers, Nycresistance. So I came across the aftermath of this NYPD car that just finished searching the occupants of that black SUV you see in the corner right there. So I decided to follow them around the corner, and lo and behold, they stopped yet another vehicle. So you can see the cop, he already has the motorist's door wide open, and I guess he's asking for the license and registration insurance card, and he's getting it. So I mean, he's in no hurry to go back to his car and run the motorist's name and see if he has any warrants, or see if all his paperwork is in order, because these cops are hunting. They're looking to make an arrest. They want to put black people in cages. They come from outside areas and they target black people. That's why he's not going back to the car to check the paperwork. He wants to make an arrest. I read this article in the New York Times, and they said that the city of New York paid $168,000 per inmate to the prison industry last year. So this is all about making money. This is all about putting you in a cage. Europeans coming from outside areas, putting their hands on you to put you in a cage. This is why you got so many black men behind bars. We're the ones being targeted. This is three blocks away from the last stop I just showed you, where they I caught the aftermath. They had just finished searching two black guys, but while I was getting my camera out, it was all over. They put them back in the car. They sent them back in their vehicle, jumped in their car, and then drove off. And now we here. You see, even the man's girlfriend has to get out and stand in the freezing cold. I recorded this a few weeks ago before it started snowing, but this is during that polar vortex. It's freezing out here, and they got to stand outside their vehicle, sit on the bumper of their car in the freezing cold, just to satisfy these Europeans' curiosity. They got a hunch. They feel like you got a gun, you got drugs, and and they lie to you. This is totally against your Fourth Amendment, which protects you against illegal search and seizure. That's why anybody that thinks that you living in a free country, you out of your mind. You're not free. Slavery never ended. They just repackaged it in the form of mass incarceration. They make it impossible for you to live, so in hopes that you turn to a life of crime to make ends meet. That's why most of y'all are struggling to pay your bills, struggling to keep your fridge full. They're hoping that you start selling the government's drugs, and they could stop and search you one day and find a little something on you and put you in a cage for half your life or all of your life. These are dangerous people, man. Wicked people from outside areas, man. They don't got no black people in their neighborhood. They don't want no black people in their neighborhood, but they come to your neighborhood, talk about, oh, we here to keep your neighborhood safe. Look at them. Look at them desperately looking for something to put this man and woman in a cage, so they could charge taxpayers $168,000 per inmate. That's a house in some places. That's 2 or 3 houses in other places. And I'm gonna leave a link to that article so you can read it for yourself, because that sounds like preposterous. That sounds crazy. $168,000 per inmate? Yes. That's New York Times, not me. Not me making stuff up. That's why they're stopping car after car after car, taking the people out the car and searching it, because they want to put you in a cage. They don't want to write you a little summons. That's for the marked cars. That's for the regular cops. These undercover cops, they want to make arrests. They're here for the big money. You see what I'm saying? Look, he gives him back the paperwork. No apology, no sorry, no business card, no nothing. They lied to you about they retrained the police to be more courteous and treat you with respect, and here's a way to make a complaint. Nah, none of that. You didn't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just seen none of that. So they lied to you on the nightly news. You see, now they pulling away, and they're gonna look for somebody else to repeat the process until they can make an arrest. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta record the police. Because when you're before that judge and it's your word against a police officer, the judge is going to choose the police officer's word every time. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and y'all take care.
Yeah.